All right. This should be working, hopefully. Sorry. Hi guys, hi everyone. How are you guys today? All right. Hi Dominic, hi Mikey, hi Jen. Hello. Hey Jen, did you end up having like super intense fog overnight? We had some pretty hardcore fog this morning. It was really cool. Not sure, it did rain a bit and also a little bit this morning. Oh, okay. Over here it was really, really intense, thick fog. It looked really cool. So what I'm currently doing is I'm filling in the last swatches I was missing from the full schminke granulating colors. I was missing a few, and over time I got them thanks to the Jackson affiliate system, and yeah, I had yet to paint them on my big reference chart. Hi Chris! How is everyone today? Did I already ask? highly possible. I'm in a rehab facility, aka old folks home, trying to get my strength back. Oh, how's it going, Mikey? Are you seeing a little bit of progress? I can't find my glasses though. Oh no. Glasses could really benefit from, you know, one of those, what are they called? Are they called the Air tags or the Apple tags? I don't remember, but you know, something that you can use your phone to locate. Glasses, keys, tablet styluses, all of those three could, or your favorite pencil, whatever, they really could benefit from a a locating tag or something. Whoa. So just gonna let these juicy ones dry. But I love these colors so much. There's all the regular sets, then the haze set, then the random gray from 2022, and ocean gray as well. And I still have room for one color in this palette, but yeah. I broke my glasses and fixed them with a safety pin. Hey, that's crafty! Like, if it works, that's perfect. Alright, so I have a big pile of palettes on this side. What's this? That's placement 10, so that's not. What's in this one? Oh, okay. This one has colors in it. Could probably benefit from having a little painted swatch card. Oh yeah, because it already had these colors and I added others. Huh. Okay. What about this one? I think this one is probably the smallest palette I own. Polish up. It's so tiny. It's miniature. I love these tiny palettes, though the only issue they kind of have is they're a bit hard to use if you don't paint either very small stuff or very detailed stuff, you know. You can't really go in one of these small palettes with a very large brush because you're just not gonna be able to get in there. Alright. It was the finale of Rings of Power yesterday. No spoilers. Nobody spoiled anything in chat, but it was interesting. Do you at least get good TV in the center, Mikey? What are you guys drinking? Trying to think if there's been any kind of paint news this week, but not really. Oh, no, that's not true. Off the top of my head, I saw that Jackson's now has the Michael Harding watercolors, which look really nice. There's some really interesting mixes in there, but they're also quite pricey in general. Like Series 1, well, I mean, if I convert the pound to Canadian dollars, it's similar to the price of Daniel Smith in Canada. So I think like Series 1 tubes of Michael Harding are a bit cheaper than Series 1 Daniel Smith. But yeah, I don't want to like get them yet. I want to wait and see like a couple of reviews come in or something before I look into testing it out or something. Also, there's a sale on Roman schmal paints. Yeah, and they sell pagan all stuff now, but it's not exactly big news if you are in the US, because they are a US-based company, so I think it's more interesting for people in the UK to have this available to them more easily, I guess. Oops. Ah, it's fine. Hey, Otto! Hello! How are you? I'm doing good. Not having a terrible cramp at the moment, so that's that. Be right back, time for hot drink. Oh yeah, what are you getting? Hot cocoa? Hi Erika, hello. Oops, iPad died. Oh no. Hey, welcome back. Hey, Temple, hi. Hi everyone. So I think everyone in here is in the northern hemisphere. So we are all going into cooler weather. Right? Do I get that right? I think so. So what's your favorite thing about the cooler weather? For me, it's being able to use the oven again and also wearing sweaters and pants. Love pocket palettes. Oh, I'm glad. Do you have one? So it was a lot of fun to be able to cook food in the oven again and bake stuff like muffins and more muffins and cookies and muffins. Yellow leaves. I really dislike having to bundle up again, but love the yellow leaves. Also muffins. I would like give you all the extra if I could, because I absolutely hate it. I live to have like layers on and blankets and muffins. Yeah. Welcome back, Otto. I don't really like cold weather, but I love sweaters and knitting. What's this with people not liking the cold weather? What? Oh yeah, hot drinks. I'm so glad hot drinks are back on the menu. Add order cold. This is the favorite time of the year. Yeah, you have a very nice cold season out there in Edinburgh, because it never really gets like minus 30 Celsius. It's always just perfect cold. I'm an idiot and a big baby about covering up my tattoos at home. Like, oh, we need to get you a whole set of, you know, those plasticky transparent clothing. Have you make you a sweater out of bubble wrap. Yeah, I love the cold too, but I'm in Texas. Yeah, it's never a good thing when it gets super cold for you. We saw that last year. It was not ideal. It's still in the 70s in the desert. We made it to mid-December last year with just a light jacket. But that's kind of okay. You know, that's a good weather level. Hey, lab accident. Hello. See through weathers. Let's go. I think Texas is going for it is lots of cheap land and very minimal natural disaster, unless it gets under 0 degrees Celsius. Not great. I hate wearing socks, slippers, and hate cold sheets. Oh, I love cold sheets. I didn't mind Snowmageddon. Did you end up having not a lot of damage? Because some of the images were really shocking, like everything frozen over. I had fun with the giant freeze even with no power, no running water, but bundled up in all my layers and boiling water. October is great because it has a Halloween too. I'm knitting so many jumpers right now. That's great. Are they patterned or sort of plain jumpers? I remember people being dumb on how to handle water pipes. Well, I mean, if you don't know... There's kind of an etiquette to it. Even here, like, Canada freezes over every winter, so it's not exactly news. But at my first apartment, the upstairs neighbor, they didn't properly close down the water for their washing machine in the winter, and the pipe froze over, and we had a big old, like, water pipe bursting and water damage, and that was great! Laughing my butt off at people complaining about being cold. I was layered up in wool stockings, thermals, and all that. Renaissance festival cloak included. Nice. I'm originally from the Caribbean. Oh, okay, yeah. Live more than 10 years in New York. Oh, that's a brave choice. And then moved to Texas just in time for our post. Oh, no. I'm on my second plain one, then I'm going to do one in white stripes, lots of color. Oh, yay! Then two that has candy red. Oh, wow. Dang. Honestly, I'll take all the cold. Me too. The only bummer thing about the cold this year is that we can't really bike in the winter because of all the snow. Like, I would go anyway if they plowed the either the biking lanes or the various paths enough that we can sort of roll on them. But when they don't, there can be a lot of super thick snow. And I don't have a fat bike, so... Oh, fun story about the biking stuff. So when we both started biking more this summer, there was kind of an how can I describe this? Like, it started rough because I wasn't used to biking anymore, but it got easier and I got sort of better at it. But then at some point it started being really difficult again, and I was struggling a lot, and I was like, what is going on? Like, how can this become more strenuous than it was before? That's just so weird. And turns out that my tires were completely unpressurized, like there was no air basically. They didn't look flat, but they definitely were flat for the purpose of biking on them. So we filled them up, and that became much easier and much more fun. I'm not dying as much. Oh yeah, allergies. Oh no. So yeah, I would absolutely continue biking in the winter if I could. My dad would, when I was a kid, my dad worked like down the street where we lived. And regardless of the season, he would always go to work in, like, on his bike. And he had put together a bike for the winter where he had pulled apart the tire and had screwed in screws in the not the not the the air chamber part but just in the tire. So the screws were pointing outwards, and then he would put back the tire like and reinflate it. So he had made his own winter bike, and he would go to work with that in the snow. I think he was fairly lucky that work wasn't very far away. It was possibly, what, 2-3 minutes bike ride? So not exactly a very long path, but still have very fun memories of that MacGyvered winter bike. My dad's really crafty. Desert plants just explode with any hint of rain. They are so efficient in pollinating. Oh no. Brr, winter bike. Oh, come on. Sounds so much fun. You just take out this ski gear, like ski goggles. You have a scarf on your face, a good you know, one of those layerable winter hats under your bike helmet. And besides, you're going to be biking, so you're going to be generating so much heat. I think the trickiest part would be the mittens, because you have to be able to brake and shift gears. And it's not necessarily easy to do with big, bulky mittens. Alright, so here I'm getting into the handmade paints I have. So these are from Dan, Penholder Art, that we know. And I was sort of realizing that I had never really painted swatches for any of these sets I have of handmade paints, and it's not exactly handy when you kind of want to paint. I think I would reach for these more if I had like an easier to see chart visible on top of the palette. I've been here too long. Anything below 75 Fahrenheit, 24 Celsius is just too chill. What? Oh my gosh, 24, like that's too hot for me. I'm the opposite, I guess. I've always been in Canada, so, and I'm heavier than I used to be, so you know, more insulation. We keep the apartment at 16 Celsius in the winter. We just put on slippers and sweaters, and I mean, if it gets really cold, like if we get cold, we're gonna heat it up, but je comprends pas ça, moi, quand je shuffle, il me met la même tune 2 fois de suite. Qu'est-ce que tu crées, ça se tient? Eh ben, cool. Elle faut l'être. Sorry. It's gotten to 47 Celsius where I'm at. Ugh, no. That's way too much. It's supposed to be winter, but it's 32 Celsius. Whoa, right now? Wow. I mean, we're not exactly in winter yet. I don't think... Are we in fall? Yeah, we are. Right now, yeah. Ugh. 16, yikes, we go 18 night, 20 day, otherwise my bone. Yeah, I mean, that's different circumstances. Like, if I get to that point, I might change my mind, but for now, we are both, like, functional at 16-ish. I find it really hard to sleep if it's really warm, you know. Through in the fall, but if it does get below freezing here, the infrastructure. Oh yeah. Oh, definitely. Yeah. We saw that last year, right? That wasn't ideal. Oh no, I did it the wrong way around. Damn it. I mentioned before that we had an inkling that we would get a big freeze, but the people in charge were kind of lax about it. It seems to be a recurring issue. Like, there was something similar going on with the storms in Florida, like about evacuating people too late or something. Actually, they were trying to evacuate early. That if you see people on TikTok, people are nah, I can't write it out. I don't know. I saw. I mean, I saw that in the news that they were not super impressed with how things were done, but yeah. I don't watch people on TikTok. I'm too old for that. Hey, Susan! Hello! I saw a video on how apparently if a Waffle House is closed during a natural disaster, you're screwed. Apparently state of emergencies coincide with Waffle House's openness. That's kind of funny. Waffles though. Hey, Paulo! Hello! Excuse me. Whoops. That's a cute cutting mat. It's teeny tiny. It's perfect. It's like 5x7 or somewhat. I have another one that is pink too. Yeah, it's really handy though. Hold on, let me get that. Oh, it's good. Okay, the bar. So this one came with a set for crafting erasers. It's about the same size too. It's like a bit smaller, I guess. Well, it's probably this one is like a what, A6? No, A5 or something. And this one is Imperial measurement. But it's also made in Japan. Both of these are made in Japan, so. It's really handy when you have like small things to cut and not a lot of workspace. Like right now. You know, I hate when something is a weird measurement to figure out. Really hate it. All right. One, two, and three, all done. All right. So what I'm swatching right now is dance paints. If you guys in chat are okay with me asking, I'm curious to know if you have kids and what kind of age they are, like toddlers, babies, kids, teens, adults. Just out of curiosity. If you don't feel like answering, that's perfectly fine too. My son's going 20. What the fuck? Yeah, that sounds like he would feel super surreal. What's up? Hey, Salome! Only 2 furry kikis. The rest not in our crowds. Yeah, same here. Didn't quite get the question. I was just wondering if who in chat has kids, and like what age stage are they at? Like, if they have kids, and if it's a baby, a toddler, a kid, a teen, an adult, you know. Right, hello, I have 5. Oh, ages 13, 16, 18, 20, 20, 25. Wow. That's a really wide array. Must have been quite hardcore when they were all young. The 16-year-old is a girl, the rest are boy. Oh, wow. My daughter is 23. And like a lot of pets. The kids would have like 2, but wasn't in the charts for us. None yet, but maybe next year. Ooh. My niece had 6 kids, so she I have 3 boys, 9 almost 10. Twin girls, oh wow. 2 for 1. 2 or 3 and 3 more, so that's what, 6? A lot of our friends are having 0 or 1 child. Yeah, similar here. A lot of our immediate friends are having 0. And family is a bit more productive in that aspect. Like my brother has 1 kid, and Mr. E has a couple of nieces and nephews. As not a baby person, I have no idea how many I could manage. I have a hard time managing just me already. My 22-year-old is living on its own. My 25-year-old in the army. Oh, wow. Her oldest daughter started having babies now too. Wow! That's pretty hardcore. My husband and I are both the oldest, so our parents are usually pinning for grandkids. Oh my gosh, that's a lot of pressure. I can't manage myself either. Oh no. Yes, I have fur babies. I have 2. And a bunch of nephews. I consider Linus to be my godson, and like one of Chaz's babysitter or something. also got two kitties. They are Linus. Linus! I have a frame of him on my... That's true, I have gut gerbils. And I had a gut hamster. Oh, this one already has swatches, but then they're not complete, so... And then I also have Otto's Pates. I really need a swatch too. I have dog nephews. Linus Godson, Auntie F to Chaz. Exactly. I haven't seen Chaz today though. Yeah, and Otto is Pecco's godmother, right? Absolutely. She'd snatch Pecco away if she got the chance. No, definitely. Otto, why is your luggage meowing? Where's Pecco? No, I'm not sure if Pecco actually meows. She makes sounds, but they're really weird. Me? Ah. There was a really funny moment with the cats earlier. So they have a favorite spot at the moment, which oddly enough is a duck bed that is upside down, and they like to sleep on the bottom of it, but it kind of dips in because that's like, it's a bit like if this was the bed itself, it's circular and there's a wall and a base, but they like to have it upside down and they sleep on top of the bottom of it, so it just sinks in a bit. And that was the current best spot. And Pecco was like installed on it. She was ready for a nap. That's her spot. And Scout came to steal it from her. But Pecco was having none of it. Sometimes Pecco will relent and go elsewhere. But this time she was like really angry. And we could hear the yeah, she hissed and meow and bapped at Scout. Who's Pecco? Ginger cat? No, I don't think you ever had a ginger cat. I, on the other hand, always had a ginger cat, not called Pecco. Didn't you see me bring her with me when I arrived from Edinburgh? We need a cat cam. I need more cameras. I had a cat cam in previous stream, but we have Scout in the studio with us right now. I had to take her and relocate her to one of the spots she liked, and Becca hasn't even kept to the spot she fought for. She's a weird kitty. So we have a running joke that we. I'm not really going to steal your cat. Oh, there are moments where, you know, you go like, we always do jokes that we're gonna leave the cats outside in a box with, wood chips. Though, to be fair, we do that. we do the same joke for us. Like, sometimes Mr. E will joke that he will leave me outside in a box with wood chip. And I do the same to him. Let me know if you ever do that. Aw, you know I would never be able to. I'll be there happening to find them. Though I don't think anyone would want Scout, because she's the worst. But Peko is a cute little alien cat, so. So yeah, we have a running joke that since Peko is not the sharpest tool in the shed, we often have her go like, well, it's in French, but it basically is, who's Peko? Like, she doesn't even know who Peko is, because she's not super sharp, so. Orange cat have one orange brain cell. Yeah, absolutely. It's perfect, it's precious, I love it like that, but it's always funny. They are not very sharp. My cat is too clever for her own good. She knows when something's up. Is she an orange cat? Oh my gosh, these paints work so well still. Otto, your paints are awesome. Oh, this is such a beautiful color. I hope you guys can see. I don't know if I'm in frame or anything. She's a tabby ex-street cat. Oh yeah, tabbies are clever. Chaz is a tabby, as you've seen, and the other, there's a couple of cats we often see and we know what name they have, either because at some point they had a medal, or because we were able to ask their humans what the name of the cat is. And, well, Chaz had his medal that said Chablis. And there's also a cat at the park that's named Crunchy. And Crunchy is a grey tabby. And also on the walk we meet a big floofy tabby and white cat that's named Leo, and his friend is an orange tabby named wait, that's a really French word for his name. I'm trying to find a good translation. It would be something like rogue. I beg to differ, my ginger Tom is brilliant. Also gently yet extremely demanding. Well, he's the odd one out. Nah, I'm kidding. I don't think Linus is like the typical orange cat, one brain cell. We used to have a neighbor cat who was a part Bengal tabby. Oh yeah, those are different. Those are on another level. And she was so smart and dog-like. She was the absolute best. Then they moved. Oh no! Monty. Was it? Hold on, I'm having a weird brain fart moment. Yeah, I just had a weird moment of, I think I watched a video on the Dodo channel lately, and it was a Bengal cat, and I thought the name of the cat was Monty as well, so I got a bit a bit like deja vu weird for a moment. You'd call her name, wait a minute, and then she'd run around the corner to you. Aww. Ooh. Oh, ben non, ben là. We have a ragdoll, and is he even, if he even has one working brain cell, I would be surprised. Oh, but ragdolls are such good, like soft boys and girls that you can just pick up and you know, hug and get all the comfort from. Beautiful palette. Look at these. So pretty. I also met a Bengal. I haven't seen any Bengal in person. They secretly plot behind your back. Well, the moment cats have opposable thumbs, we're screwed, but you know. Hey, Tsukaboo, hello. So these are the Texas wild colors paints, which are really unique because they're all made from either, what's the word I'm looking for? Anyway, they're either made from plants that have been made into lakes, or from earth pigments that the owner of Texas Wild Color has ground himself. Plant-based paints are really temperamental. They don't always do well over time, but these seem okay so far. The cochineal carmine was a bit gritty, but We have a ragdoll that hates to be picked up. Whoa! And only barely tolerates out pets. Because we have the food. Wow, that's weird. All of those are very, very Texas colors. I love this palette. It's gorgeous. I agree. It's really nice, soft colors. I really need to use some of these more. I have a lot of paints. And also sometimes it's a bit tricky as to like if I do a commission, maybe I feel a bit more comfortable using paints that are really established, like Holbein, that even if they're not light fast like Opera, I know like there won't be any weird surprises coming from these paints. While with artisanal paints, you sort of can't really vouch for them as much. We live and accept her for who she is. Aww. Something all cat owners say. Well, some don't, but I mean... It's the whole point, right? When you get pets, it's not about trying to change the pet. It's about accepting the pet. Like that is far too accepting of our cat being scared of them. Oh no! That's not great though. I was referring more to like if you have a pet that doesn't really like to be picked up or to have hugs. Like Pico, she's not a hugger. I will hug her anyway. But I know that she, like, I don't do it for long. But where Scout will tolerate being hugged. Right, that's these done. Does that palette says... No, it's wild. Texas wild color. try to get him to pet her, but he refuses, but he's like, why am I the bad guy? Because you have big scary feet. Oh no! Bunny snuggles on her own terms. Woke up with her laying on my pillow atop my head yesterday. Well, Scout has no boundaries at all. She steps over people, she sleeps over people, she... I thought I had to say something. My dad used to pick up his less social cats just long enough to get the "put me down or I will hurt you" look. Yeah, that's technically the, you know, the more kind of respectful of the pet way to get them to maybe start enjoying pets. I've also seen like people who will gradually pet them more and more as they feed them. So the cat associates feeding is already good, so petting is okay too. Okay. I would need some kind of blue tack. Oh, there it is. Wow, I found something. Oh. Alright, that's one done. Yay. I think this one I already have a swatch card, I hope. I mean, it has a swatch card in... I think that's supposed to be it, but... Like, that's... That's beautiful. And some extra colors. Yeah, it's sometimes when Pico wants to be picked up, she will like stay there and snuggle and purr and be adorable. But when she doesn't want to be picked up, it's really funny because she will stay there and she will just like lean away as far as possible. Sometimes she will just jump down, but the leaning away as far as possible thing always cracks me up so bad. Yep, lean. Yeah, that's so funny, isn't it? It's hilarious. Like, the cat is just like, the most passive thing you can do. I love you, but no, that's exactly it. Though I'm not sure about the I love you part, but it's a very this is not what I want right now kind of mood. You're doing all the switching I should be doing. This was long overdue. And I kind of started with the easy, small sets. There's a there's a lot of much larger sets waiting to be swatched. I think the biggest one I have is all the paints from Ame. From Eventually Everything Mixes. I always get mixed up in that name, but whoa, this set is big. My cats are scared of my twins and I don't blame them. Oh no. How did the kids like the cat? Oh, for how long will Callisto have to try to get pregnant? How many years? Tsukaboo. This is her second year. She goes on a year break, then just 2 more times. We really wanted to focus on not overbreeding. Is it something that you have to do because of the terms of the breeder you got her from, or this is something you decided to do? Oh, that's really cool, Chris. Both. Oh, okay. They're really sweet people and responsible breeder. We're also able to raise the pups in a calm house, so we're lucky. It just seems like a lot of work, though. Alright, another one all set. Put it back in its bag, same for this one. Puppy snuggles are worth it. Sorry for the noises. It's no. People are putting together their like their winter tent shelter things for their car, and yeah. I'll make sure to post pics on Discord. Cool. So these are box of paints. Paints. It's getting so dark outside. We haven't switched time yet. Not that I enjoy it, but it's so weird to see the sun go down so early in the day. These are beautiful, aren't they? Ah, Chaz is here. Salut Pli. C'est mignon là. Chaz! I hope you crossed. I hope so too. When we go outside and he's there, I can't just leave snacks and like walk away. He will catch up to us. So what we do now is we walk with him to an area that is safer. But since we walk with him, like if we have to cross the street, well, he will cross at the same time as we do. So it's a bit safer for him. And then we can have him eat his snack in a safe spot. And usually when we leave there, he stays there. He doesn't try to follow us again. So cute. Yes, the last two colors are the same, but it's such a pretty color that I don't know if you can see, but this is a really nice gold. This one has a faint, well, it has a beautiful like blue shimmer powder in it, and these are a nice green with gold in it. So really lovely colors. Okay, so I need to let all the stuff dry a bit. And it's almost 4, so okay, good. Also, I have to go feed Mr. Chaz. He's doing his best impression of an owl. C'est quoi un grand-duc en anglais?
Great owl.
A great owl? You know, the one with the sort of tufts on the head. He looks so serious. Hi Sally, hi Farcloud, hi guys. Sniff, 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 sniff. Oh. Sally? Hello, Chablis. Oh, he's gonna play a bit of harp. Alright, so I might have to end this a bit short. Thank you guys for like tagging along as I watched a bunch of stuff. I might take pictures of these and maybe make it a post on Patreon when I'm done. I still have a bunch of sets to swatch out, but you know. Thank you so much, guys. I'm glad you enjoyed it. I will give Chaz some pets from all of you. And I hope you have a great week. We will see each other next weekend for another stream, hopefully. And in the meantime, I hope you guys have a great week. And nice weather as well. So again, thank you so much for being here today, guys. Have a great week. See ya on Discord if you hang out over there. And yeah. Bye.